Right, so let's go ahead and do another full self-driving beta test. Alright, so we're gonna start. I'm probably gonna have to turn the AC off so you can hear a little bit better. Alright. Now let's go ahead and do this. Gotta wait for the visualizations to show up here. Someone also told me that you can have full self-driving when it shows the little gray steering wheel up here. So here you can see that little gray steering wheel, and then we can go ahead and turn it on. There we go. All right. Just getting close to that one car. Nope, I took it out because it was a little too close for my comfort. Okay. Let it keep going. It saw that guy walking in, and then it sounded an alert. So you see the car's like extra cautious.
Turn left
Like it detects stuff and then it like worries, it panics.
Now turn left onto Jacqueline Road.
Okay, for me, I'm gonna keep it more left, so I'm gonna correct it now. Because the car likes to stay more to the right. So I'm gonna try and like teach it more how it should be driving. Why is it cleaning off the... Stop it! Oh my god. I think it's seeing like sun glare or shadow or something. And it decided that it's because the windshield is dirty. But it's not. Why did it move out to the right? Okay, well. Okay.
Now turn right to take the Interstate 680 ramp.
Watch out, car. And again, it takes these kind of fast. I don't really like that, so I'm gonna slow it down and stop it, and then I'll do it myself. There we go. Okay, so right now I'm gonna actually be teaching it a lot more, like kind of my driving style, and see if it will over time correct itself to where it drives safer, to where I feel it would get a better safety score. Need to go in sooner, boy. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be like trying to correct it a lot more. And hopefully that will help the system a lot better in the future. So right now it's just using the regular autopilot. I think it did change a little bit because I did notice the driving behavior is a bit different than usual. Yeah, so maybe the full self-driving beta did update some stuff. So we'll see. Why is it slowing down so much? Don't do that. Okay. I don't know if me pushing the pedal like teaches it anything. Like the accelerator. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stay here, you're fine. So it wants to move to the faster lane. The weird thing is, even if I lower the speed, so now I set it to 55, I think it still likes to move over to the left if it sees the traffic's not going really fast compared to the other lanes, which I guess it doesn't know. I guess it just sees that the other traffic's faster, so it wants to move to the faster lane.
In 1 mile, take exit 5 on the right.
But yeah, for me, it's like, I don't mind. I like to take it more easy. It's more efficient. So I do it that way. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, now energy efficiency isn't that great. Apply force to steering wheel, okay. What I'm gonna do on the way back is I'm gonna take all the city routes. That way it's all going in the city. and using the full self-driving beta more. Okay. Might have to speed this up a bit because cars are coming next to me. Probably wanting to go around. And it still does like to somewhat hug the right side. Okay, this car kind of front, so we're gonna let it do that. Because I noticed the full self-driving, even when it does it now, it still counts against my safety score. So I'm gonna let it do this, and we're gonna see it. The last time it took this ramp, it counted against my aggressive turning score, and it messed up my safety score. Normally I would get like a 99 or 100, and because of that aggressive turning, it gave me like a 95. So I pulled it out of the full self-driving right now, and I'm gonna slow down on my own, and I'm gonna actually slow to 25. See, I can tell because when I was sitting in here, it took the starting of the curve like at 30, 35, and I could feel the turning force was way too much. So yeah, that messed up my safety score a bit. Okay, so I took it out on my own, and we can turn it back on now. Okay, I don't know why it's not adopting the speed. Oh. Did I? Oh, okay. There we go.
In 500 feet.
Sometimes, I don't know, when I enable the thing, it doesn't re-enable properly. Like, it thinks it re-enabled, but it didn't actually. And here I would also slow down quite a bit earlier. No car. Oh, they're going. So I'm gonna try and hopefully that will like teach it the turns and stuff. I don't know why it wants to go over to the left lane, but okay. And I'm gonna take it out so that I can slow down earlier. Yeah, the car, like when I let it drive itself, it likes to wait till like a lot closer to the light and then just apply the regenerative brakings like to the max. So I don't really like that. Okay, I don't see the steering wheel thing. There we go. And it also likes to accelerate up to the speed pretty quick. I don't know why it's changing lanes again, but okay. I told it like not to stay in the higher speed lanes, but it likes to. I think what it does is it wants to like follow the median because it's easier. I don't know if that's what's going on. But the problem with that is everybody that's in the left lane likes to go 5 to 10 miles an hour, sometimes 15 miles an hour faster than the speed limit. And I don't like doing that, so yeah. Why is it slowing down? It's green. Okay, I think it saw the left turn red light and it thought that it was red for all of them.
Bear left onto Murphy Avenue.
And see, it takes too long to slow down, so I would slow down way earlier like this.
Now bear left onto Murphy Avenue.
Yeah, so I'm gonna actually teach it how to drive like a 99 to 100 safety score level. Why is it turning? Stop it. So I don't know why the car likes to shift lanes so much. It's like, just stay in one lane. Don't drive like those dumb drivers that like to weave all over the place. Just stay in one lane. Especially since I'm gonna have to turn left soon. Keep going. Okay. Yeah, so the car likes to randomly keep changing lanes all over the place. That's, first of all, that's not safe driving. Especially if there's cars all over. And see, it doesn't slow down, so I have to stop it earlier.
Turn left onto Oakland Road.
It like waits and then it applies like brakes. Like, why would you do that? You know that's against the safety rules on the safety score calculator. Okay. So it wants to go the long way. I'm gonna actually do a U-turn here.
Now turn left onto Oakland Road.
So we'll go, and we'll go 72. Left onto unnamed road. I'm gonna do a U-turn, and then I'm gonna we'll do a U-turn, and then we'll go around and make a right turn. Yeah, so I turned off the full self-driving because I'm going to do a U-turn. And then, I guess technically, we're not really going to be doing much full self-driving until I go back home. But for now, that's what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, because will it do it if I go here? Let's see what it's going to do.
Now turn right.
I gotta lower the speed here. See, it waits too long to go into these like turns, so I turned that off. Oops, I forgot the cruise control was still on. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna drive it myself now. And then on the way back, I will use the full self-driving again, and I'll take all city route this time. And we'll see how well it does. Okay, so that's it for now. I'll be back. Alright, so here we go again. Let's go ahead and see. Again, this time I'm going to actually go the local route first and see if it will continue that way. It likely won't, but I'm going to try and force it to do it. Okay? It tells me I can enable this now. I don't know if it's actually going to do it. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. No, no, do not go that fast over speed bumps. Are you crazy? Let's see what it's going to do. Is it going to speed up to the speed bump? Okay, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, never mind. I'm going to pull it out because I don't think it knows what it's doing in the parking lots. So we're going to go. And we don't need to accelerate that fast. Okay. I'm going to be going straight this way. I'm not following that. Okay. No. Wants to go right, so I'm going to stop it. I wish they had like thing where I can recalculate it just by tapping there, so that way I can tell it where I want it to go. I don't know what it was gonna do. It was about to just jet forward into there. But we'll see. You can see it saw the bicyclists and all the pedestrians there. You can see all the cars turning. Kind of cool. Yeah, so the line shows it's going to go forward, but I don't know, it was still red and then it was trying to drive forward. And again, it doesn't like to gradually do it, even though I told it to go to chill mode and stuff like that. It still seems to want to like jet forward. Okay, so I'm gonna go and hopefully it's gonna change the direction, and then I'm gonna re-enable the full self-driving. There we go. Okay, and we'll re-enable it. Let it go again. I'm gonna move over to the right lane. Nope, never mind. And you can slow down way earlier car. You don't need to be speeding into another car like that. Okay, that car like went way over the line. So when cars go over the line like that, I like to give them space in case they need to back up for any reason. Okay, I don't know if you can see that in the thing. Okay. And again, the car doesn't need to accelerate that fast, but even though it likes to. Okay, it's red light up there, so here you can see now it's kind of slowing down for, I don't know, for railroad crossing. Okay, I'm gonna take over because it's slowing down really weird. I think it's slowing down for railroads. Gonna want to take the freeway again. I don't know. I don't want it to do that, so when it gets to that point, I'm gonna take over and make it take the regular roads. Eventually I need to find a way to secure the camera better. Maybe tie it with some strings, or I don't know. I think I can get a second suction cup to hold it from right above. Okay, it turned yellow, so I'm gonna take it out so it can slow down way earlier. Yeah, I think I might get a second suction cup and tie a string to hold it like straight on top. And then maybe I need another something holding it right below. Okay, I'll let it go on its own again. Also, it likes to run over all the potholes, so if there's potholes in your streets that are pretty bad, you might want to make sure to take over. Okay. We are going to have to merge left, so I'm going to merge left here.
Turn right onto Montague Expressway.
And the reason I'm merging left is because I don't want it to take the freeway, which it wants to do. So, no, stop it. So I'm taking it out of the thing because I'm going to keep going straight.
Now turn right onto Montague Expressway.
And I hope the car knows the difference between me rerouting it for my own reason, which I don't think it will, and basically stopping it because it's making a mistake. Again, there needs to be a thing where I can like auto reroute it, like I tell it to go this way, but There's nothing like that. Because I would make it take like the route this way. Alright, so I can't turn it back on until we pass this intersection. I'm gonna have a lot of work to do when I get home. Okay, we're passing the intersection. It should reroute, and then we can. No, wants to do a U-turn. No thanks.
South Main Street.
No thanks. I don't want to U-turn. Going straight. There we go. Keep going. I don't know what it was doing there. Okay, and then it likes to accelerate again. Alright, usually I like to do the turn up here. I think that's where it's going. Right? Yeah. So I'll take this turn. Okay, I ended up holding it a little too tight. It was, I guess it wasn't 100% sure, so it did it by itself. It slowed down.
Now turn right onto Breakmore Parkway.
And no, I'm not going over there. The car keeps wanting to go to the freeway, which is cheating. I'm trying to teach it city driving, not not freeway stuff. Okay. So hopefully after this one, it's gonna stop.
Now bear left onto Breakmore Parkway.
Stop it. We're going to the actual more complex city driving. Here we go. So go here. And I'll teach it earlier braking. Okay. I want to teach it to brake earlier and more comfortable, not like how it does where it's driving like crazy. You want the car to drive as if it's like a limo driver or something, not doing sharp turns making you fly out of your seat and things like that. So that way the passengers don't feel like something is wrong. Give me the, okay, there we go. Like this kind of acceleration. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm gonna stop it again. I don't know if it's gonna know why I'm stopping it. Oh no. Okay, I need to teach it to allow zippering. And the truck needs to know how to zipper. Okay, there we go. It's gonna drive into all these potholes. I think it doesn't know how to identify potholes, so I'm gonna see if I can teach it. Let's set the speed to 35. Don't need a scam call right now. Set it back to 35. Are you slowing down? Going. Alright. Let's get close to that trash can. Okay. The light just turned yellow. The one thing with full self-driving is when you take it out of the full self-driving, it doesn't immediately let you enable the, like the, what do you call? The regen braking doesn't immediately enable itself. Okay, the light is green up there. Oh, there was a lady walking. Oh, not anymore. So, see, so I'm gonna actually have to use the brake some because it doesn't immediately enable the regen. So you actually have to do it a little bit earlier than usual to take it out of the full self-driving. Especially since it likes to accelerate so quickly. Set it to 35.
In 500 feet, turn right onto North Eagle Street.
Oops, I didn't mean to take that
Now
up.
turn right onto North Eagle Street.
See, it hits the regen pretty hard. And go. Go, 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 quick. Quick, 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 go, go, go. Set it to 40. Slowing. It sees the traffic lights and it slows a little bit. So I have to tell it to keep going. Switch lanes. Stay in this lane. I'm gonna stop it so it can slow down a lot sooner. Okay. Uh-oh, it's gonna get mad at me. I need to turn this off. There we go. Well, I did turn off the full self-driving right now, so. It sees a car right here. There's no car there, that's a bush. It's like a phantom car. See, it randomly sees these cars like appearing and disappearing. Interesting. And this lane is a bit tricky because it slightly curves to the left, and cars like that don't know how to drive. They were in the left one and they moved all the way to the right one. So that person doesn't know how to drive. Whoa, where was it going? Okay. And that car's trying to go in my lane. Okay, they waited. I'm gonna speed it up to 40. Go! Okay. Keep going.
turn left onto North
I'm
Hillview
gonna slow it
Drive.
down early because everybody ahead's already slowed down. And then, okay, go ahead. You're getting too close to the curb.
Now turn left onto North Hillview Drive.
Alright. So what I'm gonna do, I'm basically gonna drive it how I normally drive, except for these turn acceleration things. I can't really teach it that. So I don't know how I can force it to slow down on those turns, other than probably email or messaging the Tesla team that it initiates turns too quick. Like the way it initiates those turns would get the aggressive turning score like a bad rating. So I don't know why it does that.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Alright, anyways, we're here. That's pretty
Now
much
your
it.
destination is on the
Thanks for
right.
watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Alright, so I'm trying a new setup to see if this will stabilize the camera a bit more. I put this. It does still wobble a bit, but not as much. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's get the camera in place. And yeah, we'll see if it's more stable. Alright. So there we go. Let me pause this for a bit so I can enter the thing and start driving. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, we got the address put in. I'm gonna start going. I need to actually go back to the same place I was earlier because I forgot to drop off something. So we're gonna go back, and then after that I actually also need to pick up pizza. Oh, I need to wait for... I'm actually on a water fast, so the pizza I'm picking up, it's T-Mobile Tuesday from last week. They had a deal where you get a free crazy bread combo thing, and basically I'm gonna pick that up and then I'm gonna freeze it and then I'll just reheat it later. Alright, so let's get this started. Again, I'm gonna be trying to teach it a lot better based on how I drive more. So that's what Tesla actually wants. Some people were complaining, saying, why are you complaining about how it drives, like just because it drives like other people? The thing is, Tesla want to get the full self-driving beta, you have to get a 100%, like 99 to 100% safety score to be able to get on the beta. And the reason for that is Tesla wants the autopilot to drive as safe as possible. It doesn't... Okay, I actually want to go the other way. I'm going to take all the inside roads this time. So Tesla doesn't want the car to drive like a person that weaves all over through traffic and drives like that. It wants the car to drive like a safe driver that gets a 99 to 100% safety score. Okay, so because of that, that's why they only give the full self-driving beta to people that are able to maintain that 99 to 100. It does take quite a bit of effort to do that because you don't want to, you want to make sure to predict the lights a lot better. No thanks, I'm gonna keep going. So you do want to predict the lights a lot better, and things like that. You don't want to, no, I'm gonna keep going straight. So it wants to take the freeway, but I want to teach the autopilot or the full self-driving, so I don't want to take freeway. So I'm trying to get it to learn. Come on, there we go. So I'm trying to get it to learn how to drive all city, because the freeway driving is already okay. So yeah, what I want it to learn is the full self-driving stuff on cities. So I'm gonna leave it here, And you have to be ready, because if it randomly decides to lunge forward, you want to be able to stop it. So it's very important. Okay. All right, so it's kind of hot. I'm gonna leave the air on. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear me. Let me see. Yeah, I think this does stabilize it quite a bit more. Okay. Once the temperature gets back down, I need to speed it up, because people here like to drive like 5 to 10 miles an hour over the speed limit all the time. Is it a red light up there? Why are they slowing down? Okay. Yeah, it's still wobbling a lot. I don't know if there's a way I can fix that. I might have to add another attachment point above. Maybe if I get like two more suction cups, and then do a cross above it to kind of maybe hold it like at an X, then that would hold it pretty stable. And I could probably do that. So when using the full self-driving beta, I actually have to keep my feet always at the pedals just in case, because sometimes it might do sudden braking, might do sudden acceleration, things like that. You always want to be ready, especially when there's a bunch of cars around, because, you know, other drivers aren't predictable. They might be staring at their phone. They might not be ready to brake if the car suddenly decides to brake. One guy mentioned that I'm putting my life and my family's life and stuff at risk by using the beta. But if you're using the beta properly, because again, the beta is not a tool for you. The beta is currently a way to teach the full self-driving AI how to drive properly. So I don't think people understand that, because they think that by not getting the full self-driving beta, they feel like they're missing out on something. But by not getting the full self-driving beta, the beta is basically recruiting people that drive really well, drive really safe. All right, it's not looking for race car drivers or things like that, people that can weave in and out of traffic and stuff. It's looking for drivers that will keep good, safe distances and will greatly reduce the risk of any collisions. Okay? Jeez, all these seagulls. So that's what full self-driving, the full self-driving is looking for. That's what it's looking for teachers. So basically, the beta is a program where it's looking for like driving instructors. Okay, and if you guys know, when you go take like a driving class, how the driving instructors are like really strict, like dumb stuff that normally you'd drive and it'd be fine in daily driving, then the instructor will be all nitpicky and things like that. That's actually what Tesla is looking for. It wants you to be very nitpicky. It wants you to train the car to do things right. It doesn't want you to just go, it was fine, that's all right. So that's what Tesla is looking for. And I think people don't understand that that's what the beta is. The beta is not like a thing where you just let the car drive on its own. Okay, see, like right now it's doing random like dumb stuff. It's just slowing down for no reason. I don't know why that car's flashing their hazards, so we don't want to stay too close to them, but the car decided let's move over to the right, because I don't know why. Personally, I would have stayed in the left lane. I don't know why it went over to the right. There's something in the road. I'm gonna actually move back over to the left. Okay. Stay over here. Stop it. And let's slow down. that guy's car got the window smashed out, or whatever, the plastic film. Okay, let it go again. And I think at all the turns, stop it. I don't know why it keeps wanting to lane. It likes to lane change a lot for no reason. Like for me, if I lane change, if I'm going slower than other cars, then I'll move over. If there's a car behind me that wants to pass or something, then I'll move over. But there's no point moving lanes over if nobody's like being blocked or anything. So I don't know, but the AI likes to keep going left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I don't know why. Stop it. No. Stop. Okay, now I'll actually go to the right lane. I'm probably confusing the person behind me. They're probably like, why are you like signaling all over the place? Maybe I should enable the confirm lane change thing, so that way I can actually just tell it don't change lanes whenever I want, which I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna have to wait till we actually come to a stop, and I'm gonna actually slow the stop on my own. And let's go to autopilot here, and we're gonna go to, where's the lane change thingy? Am I gonna find it in time? There's too many things on here to find. Auto steer, navigate, full self-driving, chill. It might not actually be in this mode, or maybe I have to park to get to it. Yeah, I think I have to, yeah, I think I have to be parked to do it. Oh, customize navigate on autopilot. That's what I was looking for, I think. Yeah, require lane change confirmation. I'm going to keep that feature on now, and now it will actually tell me. Require lane change confirmation, yes. Exit passing lane, yes. I'm going to say no, so that way I can change the lanes by myself and tell it what to do. Because, again, it randomly changes lanes way too much. Speed-based lane change. This is, oh, maybe that's what I need to get rid of. Navigate on autopilot can be customized to your preference, including for setting base speed-based lane changes, mild, average, mad max. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna see if I disable this completely, and then maybe it's not gonna keep doing all the lane changes that it keeps trying to do. So I'll let it drive itself again, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's not going to do any more lane changes for no reason other than to physically get into where it needs to for a left turn or right turn. And the reason I do that is so I can actually tell it when I feel it should do a lane change. And I don't know if that's going to teach the system like how it should be doing the lane changes, but we'll find out. See, cars are slowing down up ahead, so I'm gonna let it slow down earlier. Okay, turn back green, so we're gonna re-enable to go. Upcoming lane change. Okay, fine, let's do it. That car's kind of like going in. And the red light's already, so okay, it's green again. Oh, they're still going too slow up there. Okay. Alright, so we'll let it keep going. See, like, why is it signaling? Like, what is it doing? Okay, the light's red up there, so I'm gonna slow down. I think it sees like there's no cars over there and it wants to take that lane. But yeah. But I changed all those settings and it still is doing it. So I don't know if there's a way to stop that. I'm actually going to take a different turn than what it's suggesting, because I'm going to go the same way, same entrance that I did last time. Okay, so we're actually going to be turning up here. You see how it likes to keep going fast all the way till the end. It sees the fire truck as a bus. So they need to update that somehow to detect fire trucks and police cars. So right now the car doesn't know what a fire truck and a police car is. It just sees it as a bus or a regular car. Yeah, I think I can improve the stability if I get probably two more suction cups with like some what are those plastic or the metal rings, the key rings, and I can use that as attachment points. I think that should be good. Then once it's held from four corners, it should be really stable. But right now it's just holding it at the center point of this thing here, so it's not too great of a spot to hold, because then it's just holding all from like one piece and pulling it in four different directions. If it was like spread out, like one attachment point on each corner like this, it would be better, but I don't have a way to do that with this phone mount. So yeah, I'd have to like design something specific to hold the camera. But either way, I think it's, even if I'm wiggling it, actually it stabilizes pretty well with the camera's stability control, it seems. I'll rewatch the footage later and see how it looks. The way I have it set up right now, I could easily just pull the strings out, or the thing that's holding it down if I wanted to. I just lift up the armrest, so that way it's not constantly taking those stresses, so it should be good. And also, if I want to tighten this a bit more, I can probably like bend the thing up, bend it up a little bit more, and then after that, when I attach the thing, it'll have more upward pulling force. We'll see how it goes. This light is such a long light. I kind of wonder if I should enable the, what do you call? I mean, this way is good because you can actually see my hands on the wheel and stuff like that, so it's kind of nice. But I don't know. Should I make it so you guys can see my feet too? I drive barefoot. I don't know. I don't know if I want people just staring at my feet the whole time. But then you can like physically see what pedals I'm pushing and things like that when I'm pulling it out of the full self-driving and stuff. So you can see exactly if something happens, if it was me or the car. Alright. Because I'm doing a turn. Oh shoot! Why do people do like pull out to the right to go to make their turn? That went like they went
Now
out of
turn
their
left.
lane and could have hit me. So a lot of the driving is all done like 1 foot. When I use the full self-driving, I actually have to use the brake a lot to keep disabling the full self-driving. I don't know if there's another way that you can just cancel the full self-driving without hitting the brakes. But yeah. Alright, anyways, I'll see you guys when I get back. On the way back again, I am gonna be going to pick up some pizzas because today's the last day I can do that with the deal that's going on, which allows me to get free crazy bread with the sauce. So yeah, all right.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the
Oh
left.
no, they closed their metal gate. Okay, I guess it got too hot outside, so they closed the metal thing. So anyways, I'll be back. I'll see you guys then. Alright, so let's go ahead and head out again. You can see it sees all the cars. Oh, my light's green, I better hurry. Okay. No, I don't want to go Murphy, so
Now
I'm
turn
gonna pull it
right
out
onto
of the
Murphy
thing.
Avenue.
Again, I wish I could reroute it on my own. I guess what I could do is, if I go to settings, can I tell it to... oh, I can't. Automatically route home or work now. Okay, trip planner, add supercharger, online routing. Yeah, they don't have an avoid like freeways or thing. I'm gonna ignore that call. I don't know who it is, but they're gonna hopefully leave a message. This light's probably going to take a while. Again, this thing's probably going to try to reroute or route me to the freeway like 2 or 3 times. Okay, do we get a go? Yes, we do. Okay,
Now turn left onto
No.
Murphy Avenue.
change your routing, please. Change your routing to go straight. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna see what happens if I try and avoid potholes, if it's gonna learn how to do that. I don't think it will, but might as well try. At least the bigger ones, like these smaller ones, they're okay. But the bigger potholes, I'm gonna tell it to avoid them if it can. Alright. Pick these. I'm gonna try and drive over them. I don't think the car's gonna know why I did that. But that's usually the case with AI stuff, is it takes like a lot of repetition for it to kind of learn and understand like why or what it's doing. So same thing with like anything. If you're teaching like a baby or something, it takes a lot of repetition. You don't learn things instantly. The difference with this is we're not teaching them the same way we teach a baby. Like you wouldn't put a baby in a car and say start driving and learn about the road and stuff like that. So it's just like that. It takes a while to teach. Oops, I didn't avoid that one. Okay, so I think people don't realize that AI and stuff, learning, it takes a long time. Just like when you teach a
1,000
baby,
feet, turn right onto
even after
Milpitas
2 years of
Expressway.
teaching, it's still not going to be perfect. I'm going to go left. And again, I'm avoiding the freeway, so I'm not going to take the Murphy thing that it wants. I'm going to keep going straight. I wonder if it'll let me do that. No, it's what? Why is it going to the left lane?
Montague Expressway.
Oh, I ran out of time. I should have went faster. So I don't know why it was deciding to go to the left lane when it wants to go right. That would have been weird. But yeah, I'm not gonna let it do that. Again, I wish it let me, like, you can see here on this thing how it's showing like the line, the path is planning to go straight. I mean, the full self-driving's not on right now. Oh, you can see like bird eye view like this. Stop it. Okay. Oh, the guy's probably calling me, telling me he's heading over soon. So let me answer that call real quick and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So, I don't know, I got another call. Person's telling me it's very urgent. So I guess I'm gonna have to rush because I got like three people telling me their job is urgent. So, I don't know. Everybody's jobs are urgent, so. This light's green, but people aren't moving, so I gotta pull it out of the full self-driving and make it slow down earlier. Okay. Again, I'm just going down the street to pick up the
In
pizzas.
500 feet,
Then I
then
got
right
3
onto
jobs I
South
gotta
Maple
do.
Street.
I'm actually gonna do a right turn here.
Now bear right onto South Maple
So I'm
Street.
not following the thing it wants to do. So I want to go this way. Okay.
In 500 feet, bear left onto Great Mill Parkway.
Let it drive itself again.
Now bear left onto Great Mill Parkway.
And it's actually slowing down to this light the way I would like. That's very nice. Why is it saying turn left? No, keep going straight. And again, I don't know why it's not asking me for lane change confirmations, like it's stop it, like it's supposed to. Well, I'll figure it out later. Okay, I'm gonna keep going straight. Because I don't want to go the route it's trying to take. Okay, let's see if it does this stop the way I like, if it slows down. Okay, yeah, it's slowing down like in advance early. That's how I like it. It's good. Perfect. Yeah. Still a tiny bit harder than I'd like, but it was a lot better than when I first was using this. So, yeah, I think it's learning. I don't know if it's just learning for my car though. Okay, turn green. And it's accelerated a tiny bit hard, but not like how it normally does where it's crazy. That could just be because the speed limit here is lower. I'm gonna go to the right lane a bit. And let's see if it slows gradually like how I like it. Yes, it's doing it. Still a little bit hard. But it was good. Yeah. That's a passing grade. For this, I'm probably gonna have to accelerate a bit harder if I'm gonna go in front, or I can kind of go a little bit slower and fall behind the other car. But let's see. Okay, I'm gonna end up going faster. Let's see. Is this guy gonna let me in? Oh, I guess he has to. He has to now. Okay. And speed limit now is 30, and it did see that. again, I'm gonna avoid these potholes because the car likes to just run over all of them. Oh, it's gonna hit that one too, so I'm gonna avoid those. It's gonna hit that one too. So I'm gonna turn the thing on and off to make sure it doesn't hit those potholes. Keep going, that's not a stoplight, nobody's walking. Okay, up ahead cars are slowing down, and it's slowing down pretty early. And because these cars are turning left, I'm gonna actually go into the right. So technically, I don't know if the car would do that. I mean, that's how everyone here drives, so kind of want to teach it that. Okay, because that left turn lane, people sit there like a really long time. Alright, so far so good. It's getting close to that green trash can again, but looks like it's okay. Alright, sees the red light, slowing down. Slowed down early, but it did do it a bit hard. Alright. Again, I'm actually doing a water fast, and I just finished 10 days. So I'm actually on the 11th day. So 12:30 p.m. tomorrow, or yeah, 12:30 p.m. tomorrow, it'll be 11 days completed. And I'm planning to go 21 days. For the people that think I'm crazy or whatever, I don't feel hungry or anything at all. So yeah, I don't know, my body's just weird. But we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's see how it slows down here for this turn.
Now turn right onto North Eagle Street.
Okay. Alright, the light changed to yellow and then red, so it actually braked pretty hard. And we're gonna go because stay in here. I don't know, it wants to like go 2 lanes over, so that's kind of weird. And I'm probably gonna get hard braking now because it did hit the brakes at that light. Personally, because it was still yellow, I would have gone. But the car's being extra cautious. I think it's trying to move over because it doesn't want to be close to the bicyclist guy. And it actually did turn the wheel a little bit to try and like get further away from him. Or maybe it's trying to lane change because we're gonna have to do a left turn soon. But okay, let's speed up a bit and let's actually go over to the left so the car behind me can just keep staying in that lane. Actually, we'll stay at 40 miles an hour. The light turned green. Hopefully it can figure out this. Swerve to the right, please. Good. And hopefully it knows to swerve to the left because a lot of cars get this wrong and go into the right. Good.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Arizona Avenue, then turn right.
Alright, you need to slow down way sooner because everyone's slowing down. And let's go over to the left. Everybody's turning left in here. Okay.
Now turn left onto Arizona Avenue.
Can I let it do this on its own? Let's see. Alright, it's doing okay. Oh,
Now
I'm
turn
pulling
right.
it out of it. Okay, I had to push the brakes to turn off what the? Pretty sure we have right of way, but okay. That just blocked up all of the traffic. Anyways, we're gonna go pick up the pizza. We're at Little Caesars now.
Now your destination is on the
We'll be
left.
back. Restaurant parking only. Okay, I'm gonna back into this. Should I use this? We can use that. Let's let it do it. I mean, it's really easy to park that, but let's let it do it. Because why not? There you go, and you can see where it is in between the lines. Perfect. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna go get the pizza. I'll be back. See you guys in a bit. Alright, so I got my pizzas and crazy bread. So we're just gonna put it down. And yeah, time to drive home. Alright, so I'll see you guys. Let me start the car up again. Alright, let's go. And yeah. Let's actually take this road. It's green, but it's probably not. I knew it was gonna change. Okay, let's go this way then. I'm curious if it can do this unprotected left turn, U-turn thingamabobber. And tell it to go navigate home. Okay.
Now turn left onto Jacqueline.
Let's see what it does here. Can it do this? What is it going to do if I let it do this? What is it going to do? There's a pedestrian there. Okay, I don't trust it with the pedestrian, so I'm going to let the pedestrian go. And okay, I don't see any cars, so make your move. Oh, I'm going to push it. It's going too slow. Make your move. Whoops, dropped all the sauces. The car was just like gonna fly right into me. Because the car hesitated, and it could have made it if it sped up a bit more, but instead it kind of got worried and slowed down because it saw the car coming. The light's red, so I'm going to slow down. Lots of people walking through. And I'm going to actually have to take like 3 calls after this, so yeah. No? Oh, okay. Actually, that was right.
In 500 feet,
didn't know it
turn
turned green
left onto
already.
North Hillview
Alright,
Drive.
let's see how it handles this one.
Now turn
No.
left onto North Hillview
I felt
Drive.
it was turning in a little bit too early. Felt like it was close to the curb, so I stopped it. Okay. Now let me check the sauces and make sure they're not spilling everywhere. Uh-oh. Did they seriously roll underneath? I'm gonna have to find them later. That's not good. Hopefully they were sealed tight. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to do some car detailing. I should have actually put them on the floor directly. I left them on the box. Okay. This light's probably gonna take a while. Let's see how it takes this turn. If it does it like fast again. Oh, nice. Nope. Not nice. At least not at the truck. Okay. There we go. But it didn't like punch it as hard as it usually does, so that's good. I don't know if it's a setting I changed or because I kept pulling it back a lot of times before in the past. But it's actually doing well now. I'm going to set the speed to 30 because people like to drive fast up here, even though it says 20 here. The 20 is for the curve part here. Right, so this didn't even see that 20-mile-an-hour thing. It just continues at 25.
In 500 feet, Your destination will be on the right.
Yeah. Alright. And we're pretty much here. So that's pretty much it.
Now
Thanks for
your
watching,
destination
and
is
I'll
on
see
the
you all on the next one. Alright, bye.